session,
Okay.
and I want to tell you one thing. I uploaded the recordings as of now. What happens?
Okay.
Okay, you can go and open your mobile apps and you can look that one, so you can able to access the recordings also. So you just click on that, ADS Sarah 001. So the corresponding, this is the recording. So which is mentioned something this link indicating that it's a URL. Okay, this symbol indicating that it's attachment. Clear? So this was the yesterday session recording, and this is day. So coming to the list, I was explained the three sessions, but unfortunately, I was not done. It was take too much of time for explaining the list. But by the time you got, you understood like tuple data type also, right? By the time of understanding of list data type, is there any doubt
Well,
regarding about list and tuple as of now?
yeah, no doubt from my side.
Okay. Srija, can you please tell me your
Yeah,
mail ID so that I can able to give you that the recording access?
I don't have anything.
Mail ID, your mail ID.
Oh, mail ID, sorry. SRIJ
SRIJA.
REDDY
Okay.
264 @gmail.com.
Sorry,
264.
264 @gmail.com, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. So you will get the notification from the Canvas.
Okay.
Okay. So oh shit. Okay. Yes. Okay, you will get the notification from the Canvas. Okay, so
Okay.
once if you receive the notification, so you will get that
Yeah.
get started option. Okay, you just click on the get started.
Okay.
So once if you click on
Okay.
the get started, it will ask you like a decline and accept.
Okay.
So you should go with the accept. Once if you accept it, then it will ask you like create a new account or use the existing Canvas account. Okay. So
Okay.
you can click on the create new Canvas account.
Okay.
So once if you create the Canvas account, then it will ask you like password.
Yeah.
So the password you can set whatever you want.
Okay.
So next time onwards, if you want to open that, this recordings with your email ID and what mail ID you mentioned me, that mail ID and the password what you
Okay.
considered that password. With help of those two things, we can access the Canvas recordings. Clear?
Yeah, I got it.
So for
Okay. Thank you.
clarification, first step is we'll get the email mail from Canvas. So within that one, first step, accept the invitation. Then get started. Select create new account. Set password. Okay. Then after access the class recordings. You can access the class recordings as well as documents and everything from that URL only. Okay. So you can bookmark that information so that every time you can able to access it. This is the steps you can follow it in the initial time for accepting the invitation and everything. I think as of now, Varun, you are the only one person you are not accepted the invitation.
No, I've already accepted it.
um,
I can see, like in my account, that I can see the recordings.
okay, okay, fine. One sec. Let me see. So yes, yes, everyone has, everyone did. Yes, fine. Thank you guys. Okay, now let's step into the next data type. And for that one, I would like to go for Open My Anaconda Navigator. If you have already installed in our Anaconda Navigator in your local computer, just select it. So once if you're selected the Anaconda Navigator and move to your Jupyter. So Aravind, are you practicing in a daily manner? Arvind,
Sir,
are you practicing or not?
yes, practice.
Yeah, we do it.
Okay. This is the way you can accept the Jupyter notebook. Once if you're accepted, then here we have in a desktop, and go to your specific location wherever you want to save your files. And okay, yes. Now today I would like to talk about the new data type from the Python programming language, which is the set data type. What it is? Ravi, can you interact me meantime so that it could be easy for me to go in a little flow.
What
Ravi,
not?
so I just want to know. So sometimes all we are on mute, right? So I feel like I'm just moving, something like without any obstacles. So what I'm trying to ask you, like you just unmute your system, and you can like chorus with like something if you ask some
Yeah, I'm muting only.
yeah,
Just now for your answer, I put on.
yeah,
I
that's
mute
what
on.
you muted, but I said you can unmute and you can you can give me some kind of chorus with me, like
Ah, okay, okay.
yeah. I need a two-way communication, right? So it's not possible.
Okay, okay, correct, correct. Yeah, true, I
Um,
understood. Yeah, yeah.
you like so you can you are the opposite person. I'm explaining it that if we if ask some kind of question, you can respond it. In until unless if
Correct,
someone you can mute. Okay.
correct, correct. Sure, sure, great.
Yes, guys. So I would like to talk about a set data type. So what is set data type? Do you aware of it? Set data type, Ravi?
Yeah, not yet, but relevant. I studied, but I'm not getting any recall of this one.
Okay.
Like a
What else?
collection of data
Yes.
which we
Correct.
can manipulate and which we can
Mhm.
like.
Okay. So as of now, this is correct. And Varun and Shray, I think you have some kind of knowledge from the Python, right? Can you please tell me what is set data type for your own knowledge?
Mm, I mean, sir, like if you have some kind of unique elements in, in a suppose in a set function, it is firstly it is mentioned by curly braces and it can be used by it removes all the duplicates and it can be
That's correct.
um,
Yes. Now, cool.
okay.
Okay. So now we'll talk about set data type. Set data type means it's a collection of data elements. Okay, data elements in a curly braces. So when you are holding some data in a curly braces, that means it could be the set data type. Okay, there could be some kind of functionalities are there, and what exactly the difference between the set and other data type like list and tuple, everything will we will see in this particular session. See, for example, if you want to be creating the empty set, so if you are assigning the empty curly braces, this is not empty set. This is not empty set. What it is, it's a empty dictionary. The reason is that curly braces, it's a purely for dictionary creation only. But for set and dictionary, both can be created with help of the curly braces. So if you're nothing, if you're not holding anything, so the Python interpreter, which is the dictionary data type, not the set data type. Okay, but I want to create the empty set. Then how we can create it? For creating the empty set, we can have a function is set function. So with the help of the set function, we can create the empty set. Empty set. So this is the way you can create if you want to be print the type of A, and meanwhile if you want to print the type of B. Okay, so the first one, it was returns the dictionary, and the second one is it was returns the set data type. Clear? Yes, fine. Now I would like to go for hold the. I want to create the some kind of some elements in a set. So you can create in a two ways. One is curly braces, like you can assigning the same type of data. Of course, you can do that. And the meanwhile, you can use the set function. With the help of the set function, you can give you a set of or list of elements or tuple of elements. Okay, so you can give you a list of elements. So it was set data type only. It was set data type. Both are
Okay.
set data
Correct.
type. Clear?
Clear.
This is the two ways you can create the set. Yeah. What is the difference? There is no difference between these two things. No, because of even you are giving the set function, but the result will be in a curly braces or not. Even you're giving
Yes.
curly braces, you're getting the result, it could be in a curly braces, right? So even you're using
Correct.
the function or even you're using the a representation, so you will be getting the curly braces as a result only. So here one thing you are observe here in a we have the four elements are there. The first element is the 12, second element is the 90, third element is the 34, and fourth element is the 67. But when it is printing, second element is the first position, and the fourth position it was in the second position, and the first position element it was in a third position, and third one is a third one it was in a fourth position. So here what happens? The elements are jumbled or not?
Yes.
So we can say simply no order data. So which is not following proper order. So 12, 90, 34, 67, it is my positions. I set these positions. In list and tuple, if you're giving some sequence of elements, that positions are constant, right? So it
Yes.
never change. But in case of set data type, if you're holding some group of elements, the position wherever it is free, it can just go on, it will, randomly it can be stored in any one of the location. So there is no specific order. So we can simply say that it's a no order data type. Clear?
Okay. Clear.
Okay. Now, because of this no order, the list is not following the proper order. So because of this one, elements acceptancy prescription, with help of the indexing, and indexing is not supported. Indexing is not supporting. So why it is not supporting indexing? Because of the positions are changing, right? Then what is the meaning of following the indexing? So indexing is not
Indexing is 0 to like increasing. Yeah.
no, which is not supporting because of here the elements are which is not following the proper order.
Unordered. Yeah, it is unordered. So
See,
it cannot
yes, my
find.
first element is that 12, but it was in a third position. My second element
Third
is the
position.
90, but it was in a first position. So which means that which is not following the proper order. When it is not following the proper order, so there is no meaning, no using of index.
Yeah, yeah, correct.
So that's the reason indexing is not supported for list. Sorry, for set.
Set.
Yep. So even we can try for it. Even we can try for it. You can try to behold some elements, and you can try to access the elements with help of the index concepts. So when I'm trying to do that index concept, you will be getting the type error. Set object not subscriptable. So which means
Mm-hmm.
which is not possible to accessing the elements with help of the indexing. Okay.
Okay.
But one thing I want to tell you, set is the mutable or immutable?
Mutable.
Mutable data type. So what is mean that mutable data type?
We can change any
Yes, we can change the
manipulation in data.
existing set, okay, set variable or set elements. Okay, let's have some example. So 12, 90 and 19. So this is my existing set. Okay, now what I want to do that I want to add one element to my existing set. Simply we can have a function is add. Here we can give you any one of the number. Okay, so the 23 which is gonna, so which is adding the 23 into your existing set or not?
Yes, you're adding.
Okay, so previously in a set we have the three elements, right? So once if we add the element to our existing set, it was the four elements or not? So
Yes,
this
correct.
is the way you can manipulate the set. That means set is the mutable data type. We can change the existing set members, right? Yes. Now here, one more thing you need to observe: duplicate elements, which is never increasing. Duplicates are removing. Removes automatically. You don't need to remove actually. Automatically, it can be remove the duplicate elements. That means, so we have the 45 two times you repeated. Okay, 90 also you repeated two times. Here we have totally five elements you stored in a set. But by the time of printing, so which we have only three elements. So 45 you are assigning the two times, 90 also we are assigning the two times. So instead of taking the two times, it can be considering only one time only. So duplicates automatically removing it. This is the functionality of the set data type. This is the thing which is not there in a list and tuple. Okay, it can be supporting the
Okay.
duplicates also, but in sector duplicates are not allowing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so you can't access the elements, right? So duplicates elements can remove it, and set is mutable data type. And one thing you can observe here, set can hold only some specific data types. Set can hold only, set cannot hold, instead of saying that set cannot hold mutable data types, data members. So for example, what are the mutable data types in the Python programming language? List is the mutable data type, right?
Yes.
List is the mutable data type or immutable data type?
Mutable data type.
List is mutable data type, and set also it's a mutable data type. And if the set is mutable data type in the sense, automatically dictionary is also mutable data type only. So these are the three data types are the mutable data types, so that set cannot hold list, set cannot hold set cannot hold dictionary.
Okay. Mutable.
So set itself it's a mutable, right? So that set, it cannot be the member of the set. So even though you can try for it. So here I have the list. So when I try to be hold the list inside of my set, you will get the type error, unhashable. Okay, unenhanceable data type means mutable, hashable in the sense immutable. The meaning of unhashable is mutable. Okay, hashable in the sense immutable.
Mutable.
Clear? So if any unhashable or else mutable data types which is never increasing. So meanwhile, I would like to hold the set inside of the set. So that is also, it could be an error.
Yeah.
Yes, you can try.
So that means it will encourage tuple then.
Yes, it will. That's what I would like to show you that example. So other than these three data types, you can hold anything inside of the set.
String or
Yes,
tuple.
you can hold the integers, we can hold the float data, we can hold the complex type of data, we can hold the none type of data, we can hold the boolean type of data, we can hold the string data, we can hold the tuple data. Okay, we are not getting any kind of error. We are not getting any kind of error. Clear? But of course, it's the order can be changed. So 12 is, it was in a first position, right? But it was in the last position, right? And 3.34, it was in a first position, but it was in a third position. So that's what. So order is not same for every anymore. Okay, and more sometimes it can be order, whatever the data you given, and you will be getting the same thing. But which means that it is following order. It is not mean that it is following order. Okay, that's wrong. It's a wrong assumption. Sometimes you're giving whatever the data you given, and the result also could be of same. So which means that which is not mean that the data it could be the same. Okay. So fine. So you guys are understood. Only it can be supported two type of data types, and it is mutable data type, and it is not encouraging the no indexing or order, right? And duplicate elements it can be removed. As of now, that's fine. If this many complications are there, then how we can do the manipulations on set data type? And did you do any kind of, as of I think from your mathematics, have you seen any kind of Venn diagrams? Have you seen any kind of Venn diagrams? So let me consider this is my set, which we have the 1, 2, and 3 and 4. Okay, I have one more set is there, which is having the 3, 4 and 5, 6, right? So in this particular situation, so the entire thing we can call it a union, right? And the only this joining things we call it like an intersection, right? So this kind of operations, this union operations, intersection operations can be supported by the set data type. Let's see some such kind of examples over here. Okay, those are the operations you can do on the set data type. Okay, so simply say that in a set operations. So let's do some kind of set operations. What are the set operations we can do in mathematics? Unions, intersections, difference,
Yeah.
difference,
Union or
hmm?
union or
Union.
union and union or also.
That is, yes, fine. So this kind of operations you can do, right? Yes. Now the same thing we can do with help of the Python programming language. I have the set is 1, 2, 3, 4. I have the set is 3, 4, 5, 6. If you do union, what is mean that union? So if you want to performing the union operation, we have the operator is, we have an operator is, no, this pipe symbol. The pipe symbol indicating that it's an OR operation. Okay. So this OR operation is, OR operation means directly or indirectly which is doing the union only. Okay. So we have a function also. The direct function is there, union function, a dot union. So when I have the union function, so directly which is doing the union operation only. Okay. And when we are using this kind of operator, so in a set data type, we have some kind of special function is there. Or so what is the special function? We have it. So or underscore underscore or underscore underscore. So these are the three things. This is the special functions. This is the manipulation function. This is the operator. When I'm using this operator internally, this is the function only. It can be in work. So this is the special function for union. Okay. So union means what? Combining the all the elements from both the sets, right? Clear or not?
But it is eliminating the duplicate numbers, correct?
Of course, the functionality of the set is eliminating the duplicates. So here 3, 4, 3, 4, 2 times it is repeating. Instead of that one, it can be accepting only one time only.
Okay, great.
It's not removing actually. It's a not supporting or not. Duplicate element can remove and making as a unique. Simply instead of saying that a duplicate removal, you can say it will store only unique elements.
Okay.
And intersection means we can use the operator is this symbol, and symbol. This and operator, this and operation means it's intersection. What does mean that intersection?
Combined.
Intersection means common elements from the both the sets.
Correct. Yeah.
So when I did the AND operator, we have a function is special function is AND special function. This is the AND special function can be invoked. So that here 3, 4, 3, 4 repeated. Okay, 3, 4 which is repeated on both sets. So that you will be getting the 3, 4 is the result. Okay. Okay. Now this is intersection. And we have a difference. What does mean the difference? So how the sets can do the difference? I have a data is 1, 2,
which is not common.
3, 4. This is my A and this is my B. 3, 4, 5, 6. So if I do the this is my A and this is my B. If I do the A minus B in the sense from A, you are removing the B. If you remove this entire B, what are the elements are left?
You have 1, 2.
Only 1, 2,
3
right?
and 4. Only 1, 2.
Yeah.
Will be removed.
You are removing the entire B from A. If you're removing the B from, if you're removing the B, automatically 3 comma 4 elements was deleted. Once the 3 comma 4 elements are removing from A, we have only the elements are 1 comma 2, right? So that is the difference. If I
Yeah.
do the B minus A, from B you're removing the A. If you're removing the A from A, if you're removing the A from B, then we left the elements are 5 comma 6.
Yeah.
So that is the meaning of the difference. So A minus B in the sense what? Removing the all the B elements from A. So let's have a data is 1 comma 3 comma 4, and I have the data is it's a 3 comma 4 comma 5 comma 6. Then if I do the A minus B, what result you will be getting? If I do the B minus A, what result you will be getting? Same thing, right? For doing this minus operation,
Correct.
Yeah, correct.
we can have a
Correct.
default function is there, or special function is there, which is sub function. Sub means subtraction, and when we have a subtraction, then we have some manipulation function is there, that is difference, direct difference function. We have it A difference of B, and for doing that B minus A, so what we can do, B dot sub of A, B dot sub of A, and B difference of A in, B minus A in the sense B difference of A, right? So this is the way you can use this special operations or special methods, or else manipulation methods. Now we have a symmetry difference. What does mean that symmetry difference?
Same values.
Symmetry difference in the sense, you have the union. First you will do the union, then you can do the
Okay.
intersection, and the union minus intersection, that we are calling it's a symmetry difference. Got you my point? Got you or not? Union minus,
Yes.
that means common elements you are removing from entire A and B. So here I have the A is 1, 2, 3, 4. I have the B. Srija, are you following?
Yes.
So if I do the union, this is my union, A union of B, okay, minus A intersection of B. What is the result you will be getting? So union means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? Intersection means 3 comma 4, right? From 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, if you remove the 3 comma 4, then what is the result?
1 to 5, 6.
1 to 5, 6.
1, 2, 5, 6.
Non-common elements. Non-common elements from the both A and B, that we are calling it's a symmetry difference. For performing this big operation, we can have a direct operator is there, which is XOR operator. Okay. And when we have an XOR operator, we can directly underscore underscore XOR underscore of B. So for performing this symmetry difference, we have a direct symmetry different functionality is there. So you can simply do that symmetry difference of B. So this is the way you can do that symmetry difference. This is the 4 ways we can performing the symmetry difference operation. Clear?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Now I have the set 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I have the set which is 4, 10, and 2, and 20, and 100. So now what I feel it, I want to do the union, and that result I want to be stored into the A itself. That we are calling it, say, we are going to updating the A. I would like to go for update the A with B, which means, what is mean that A equal to A or of B. A equal to A or of B means the union operation result which we are holding into the A, that is the meaning of the update. Okay, so let's try to print the A before update and after update. So A will be updating with the results of A union B or not. That is the use of the update function. So the same update, it can be supported for difference update also. What is mean the difference update? So difference update in the sense we can performing the A minus B, the result we are holding into the A itself. Difference update. Okay. So if you do that A minus B, the common elements from from A and B, you are removing from the A, right? Yes.
Yeah.
So meanwhile, symmetric difference. I think function name should follow, symmetric difference of B. Okay. Yes. So symmetric difference of B means what? You have to do that symmetry difference, the result we are holding into the A itself. That is the meaning of symmetry difference and update. Meanwhile, intersection update. What is mean that A intersection update? We have to performing the A
If or
intersection with B, the result we are holding into the A itself. That is the meaning of A intersection update. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I have the set which we have some specific number of elements. Okay. I want to find the length, total number of elements in my set. For that one, we can use the length function. Meanwhile, I want to find the max element from the A. I want to find the smallest element from the B. I want to do that, sum of all elements from set. For that one, we can use the sum functions. These are the functions we can apply on the set data type. Clear? Not only
Okay.
these things, we can have a few more functions are there. Let's pop. We can try with pop function. So pop function we already seen in a listed data type, right? What is the use of the pop? Removing the rightmost element.
pop, it will remove the last one.
Just one
It will
second.
remove the last default.
Okay. Now it will remove the rightmost element, right? So in the meanwhile, the same pop function which is supporting or which we can use for set also. Okay. So a dot pop. So it was removing the rightmost element. See what is the rightmost element is there one, right? So which is removing the rightmost element. So this is the way you can remove the rightmost element from the set data type. Whatever the element we have in a leftmost, that leftmost element we can remove it. Clear?
Yes. Yes.
In a list, it was removing the rightmost element, but in set, it was removing the leftmost element.
Please, can you specify in this pop for the comment?
Okay, so sure. Pop will remove the leftmost element. Okay, 5 minutes.
Okay, great.
Clear, right? Yeah. That is the
Clear.
use of the pop. Meanwhile,
Right.
if you want to clear all elements, if you want to be clear all elements in one shot, then which
Dot clear.
function we can use it?
A dot clear.
Yes,
Clear.
a dot clear.
Clear.
You can directly remove the all elements from A. Okay. Meanwhile, you already know that copy function what it is doing. We can able to copy the elements from A and we are holding into the B variable, right? Or any other new variable. So this time the memory locations of A and B are different. If you do any kind of manipulations on any one of the variable, it never affected for the second one, right? That is the use of the copy method. But
Yes.
if you do the assignment operator, it will definitely affect.
Yeah, it would replace
Yes.
the original values.
Yes. Meanwhile, we can have a function is discord function. A dot discord. So for example, I want to remove the 100 from my A. You can do that. Okay. And I have one more function is there, remove function. So you can do that. You can remove the directly element. Then what is the difference between the discord and remove? So here the discord is if element is not available, if element is not available, okay, even though you are trying to be remove it, see here I don't have the 2000, right? 1000, right? Or 10,000, right?
Yeah.
Here I don't have element is
Yes.
10,000, but even though you're trying to be remove it, so you are not getting any kind of error. But the same
Okay.
thing,
Yeah.
if you do for remove, you will be getting an error. So make sure that when you're using the remove method, element should be available. If element is not available, then you will be getting the key not found error, something else. Okay, you will be getting the key error.
Yeah.
So discord you understood, right? Remove you understood, right?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
So I just want to list that is there if any miss any kind of functions in my set data type. For that one, we just go on the dir offset. Then you will return the all the methods like update you seen, union you seen, difference update you seen. Okay. Remove also you done, a pop also you done, right? Here we have is superset, is subset, is disjoint. There is a three functions are there. Intersection and discord, everything is done, right? Except these three functions. So let's talk about these three functions. What exactly these three functions are doing? Actually, this is something is started with is. That means it can be written the either true or it can be false. Okay.
Boolean outcome.
Yeah, Boolean result. You will be getting the Boolean result for the is disjoint, is subset, is superset. So first, disjoint means what? First, we should understand what is the disjoint. Disjoint in the sense no two sets are common. Common elements that we are calling it say disjoint. Okay, both are different. Even single element it cannot be matched. So here B is having these 6, 7, 10, and 20. Common elements between A and B?
No.
No, right? So that is disjoint will give you the result is true. Okay, because of no more common element, no at least one, no there is no common element between A and B. Okay, let have I have a data of A and which we have the data is for example 7. So one common element is there between A and B, so that is disjoint it was written the false. Subset in the
Okay.
sense all common elements should be matched. So 1 2, and B it was like 3 4 1 8 and 2. So what you observe here,
Yeah, 1, 2 are
all
common.
elements of one set is all elements of one set available
You can say A is subset of
no, another set. By the time the first set is subset, second set we are calling it a superset. So in this situation, A is the subset and B is a superset, so that A is subset. If it is A is a subset, then you will be getting the result is true. Yes, of course, all the elements of A which is not in a B, right?
Yes, yes.
For
Yeah,
example,
yes.
here I have the 10. So 10 which is not available in B. So that means A is not subset.
False.
False. Now, this situation, B is the superset. For what? For A, right? So all
Yeah.
elements of A which is available in B, so that B is the superset. So the first one can be written as the true. But here the 10 which is not available in B, so that B is not superset. B is what? B is not superset for A for this example. So that one is written as the true and second one is written as the false, right? Yeah, that's what, guys. So these are the operations we can performing on the set data type. So I would like to go for upload this file into your Jupyter, your location, and go and access it, and we can download and we can try to be execute in your local machine. Done.
Okay.
Bye guys, see you. We'll meet on Monday.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you all. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you all.
Varun and